I have quite a few videos to edit, Watch Kiki. I got a whole folder full of videos that I got to edit. Kimberly Guilfoyle. Oh, salsa. I'm starting to get hungry, but I gotta go check on my motorcycle. Make sure it's doing good. But other than that, oh, I have all these videos to do. I keep recording new ones, and new ones, but I got a few that I gotta edit. When Wolfie's Taxi, Shopper's Drug Mart, I still have to edit, and a couple other ones, all in 4K coming soon. Yeah, people can make it on ODSP. No, no, my family's extremely wealthy to that regard. They pay their taxes, and then I get my ODSP through the system. They want to do it through the system, right? There's a reason why that system was designed. They designed that system for my tax-paying family. I have uncles and aunts that may be extremely wealthy or what have you, or maybe greater cousins and whatnot, or greater uncles and greater aunts, great parents, who knows what. Anyways, they designed that system to where I get my allowance every month. You understand? So that's the legal system in which they've created to where I get my allowance every month, known as my ODSP, disability pension, or what have you, entitlement for being who I am, naturally born. And yes, there's other people on it that they've led on it through their generosity. So you have African people on it, you have new immigrants on it, and all that. But technically, it was for people like me, naturally born Canadian citizens that were related to them that had disabilities. Then, as time grew on, they would say, "Oh yeah, you can get on ODSP because we're non-discriminative and whatever. We let you in the country like you, and you can get on ODSP." It was a generosity thing, but it really no. I'm the fundamental. I'm one of the fundamental ODSPers. But I just got ODSP not even 2 years ago yet. Just going on 2 year. I don't even know where we are really. I think no, just a year and a half almost. Almost. But it's been great. It's been life changing. Um, I would have died without it. Died. DIED. Um, so I'm doing good on it. I'm one of the star ODSPers, and I'm somebody that you can look up to and achieve your goals, any goals that you may have that you want to achieve. Um, any questions you got, I can help you and answer you the best of my ability. I am disabled, so give me some time. Sometimes I'm a little bit take some time, and who knows how it'll come out sometimes. Um, and I got a lot of responsibilities, but hey, this is my full time thing. Other than getting my ODSP and some other things that I do, it's one of my full time things. Actually, really, I've lately it's been my full time thing. This YouTube and everything, and this whole so ODSP's really helped me all together with so many different of my disabilities, as well as my health, my mental health, my physical health, family health, relationships with friends, and all that. My health with women has gotten better. It was like, it was like dead in the ground, died 25 years ago, and ODSP made it like, oh, now I got a positive percentage at least. Before it was a negative percentage. Now I'm at positive percentage eyes with I've had what's it called? Yeah, like the male health thing is great. And Still, I come short, but I did get that e-bike, so let's see how many years that thing lasts. Supposed to last for years and years and years. And there should be countless amount of times with that bike going and getting groceries, necessities, things that I need. It's been a long struggle to get to this point, and this is just to get to this point. This is like the bottom of the bottom still, and just to get to this point. But I got the cool motorcycle that matches the Slim Jim box, the big red machine, the flames. You know, I lived my dream. I lived my dream. Just live your dream, honestly. And my dream was to work hard. I loved working hard because working hard is so rewarding. I remember the first time I ever made my own money, I went to Sobeys. I remember I used to starve and I didn't even know what the feeling was, the starving feeling. I thought it was a normal feeling. And then I started making my own money, and my mom drove me to Sobeys grocery store in Cambridge. Um, and I went in there and I tried one of their sandwiches, their pre-made, prepared deli sandwiches. And I think it was from that day on when I consumed that deli sandwich or whatnot, that pre-made it had, oh my gosh. I was like, wow. The reward was amazing. And after that, I made $150,000 or what have you or whatever. After that one sandwich, sure did it wake me up. Um, yeah, I remember that one sandwich. It was a special sandwich. It was cold. I was like starving beyond belief at that point. I never had like a good paying job. I did one day at Mary Brown's and it was only like an $80 check and I bought some weed with it, but I had not made enough money like for food, for housing, for this, for that, for all my dreams, tattoos, the diamonds, the gold. I wanted everything, right? But it all started with that one sandwich, and it all started with working hard. All started with just working hard. It becomes so rewarding. I remember days starving. Now I got a whole box of Slim Jims right here. I could take one if I wanted one if I was hungry, you know? I got a whole box of, you know? That's what I always dreamed of, having enough to sustain. And that's why you work. But anyhow, I think that's the end of this one. I'm gonna go check my bike, and I think that'll be the end of it. Peace. Oh, subscribe to StacksAMilli, and you're gonna see more and more. Like this channel is gonna be amazing. One of YouTube's best. I mean, I'm not the smartest. Sometimes I go a little bit too fast, but I think we're on our way up. Check out my watch. Everybody's got the Rolexes, right? You know how much a Rolex is? Couple thousand. You know what company I've been messing with for a lot of years is Invicta. And I was in the market. I'm like, I want one of these watches where they have the raised thing with the date or whatever, kind of like the Rolex. So I went online and I searched watches with the raised bubble or watches bubble time or bubble. I can't remember what the term is. And I found Invicta has a $150 watch, which is this one, and they have a whole bunch of different colors, root beer and green, red, all that. And they're only about 100, 150, and you don't risk buying a fake Rolex. You don't risk getting ripped off buying one of those replicas and all that. Because I was going to buy a replica Rolex. But then I was like, what's a trustable company that I bought from before? Invicta. So I was like, okay. and I went and bought it on eBay. And this is just one of many of them. They have a lot. This whole line, I forget what this line's called. Oh, Pro Diver. See, and Rolex is called Mariner. On in Invicta, it's called Pro Diver, and it is one of the highest quality watches I ever had. I used to have an Invicta back in the day. It was purple. It had the silicon band or something like that. Really nice. I ended up pawning it off when I went to Brampton. I wanted to do Uber Eats. I wanted to do all that. So I pawned it off. I knew I'd get another. So it just so happens I got another, and it really fits the location I live, Port Elgin. We have the big lake here, and I know there's no sharks in the lake, but it's a beach vibe here, like we'd have sharks and whatnot. And who knows, maybe there is some sharks in there. And yeah, so that's that one, and it's really nice as you could tell. And it's not too. It was not a $2,000 watch. It looks like a two. Actually, I've sold and I've seen them. Invicta sells it to $2,000 retail watch, but they sell them for 150. And as time goes on, the market fluctuates. It goes from $150 watch up to 2,000. It ranges. Sometimes it goes for 300. Sometimes it goes for 400. Sometimes it goes for 100. Sometimes it goes for 600. They all once the stock runs out, whoever's got the brand new ones in the box stock or whatever, they can fluctuate the price up to like 2 grand. They can go for. That's Invicta and all that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm out. Ooh, Invicta. Pain. I got to get that touched up too. And right here, I got to get touched up. Other than that, I'm good to go. I got another tattoo idea for here. It's a boat, like a sailboat and everything. That's gonna look dope. And I want to get the other side of my neck an apple with the snake. And then I want to start working on my chest and my belly. My belly and chest have got a lot of space, as you can see.